And with that, we're home. Well, looks the same, sounds the same, is the same. What do you think's been going on since we left? Oh, I'm sure it's just the same old soda that we know and love. Howdy, folks! Welcome to Sodor! Yeehaw! Back to being the new engines, I suppose. Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, Stories from Sodor, Episode 76, Old versus New. Gordon was hurrying to Knapford Station. He was about to be late for the express. He pulled in as his train was pulling out. "Wait, come back!" Gordon yelled. I'm here, wait!" But his train already left. "Oh, Scotsman! Of course it was him who took it. These visitors are being too much." "What do you mean?" James said. "They're getting all the attention we should typically be getting." "They're guests. We have to treat them with respect," Henry said. "Oh, blast respect! Whatever happened to seniority?" "Oh, calm down, Gordon," James said. "James is right," Philip said, rolling up. "We still get respect from the passengers and people around here. Anyways, I gotta shunt your goods trains." And Philip raced away. "Oh, hello, Ashima. Did you organize James and Henry's trains for me already?" "Oh, this was your job? I'm sorry, Philip. The yard foreman told me to shunt the trucks. Is that all right?" "Oh, of course it is," Philip said. "No problem at all." Just then, the yard manager came in. Great work, Ashima. One of the best shunters I've ever seen. Philip, more work next time. You were a bit too slow." Sorry, sir. I gotta go fetch some tankers. I'll be back." And Philip shamefully rolled away. The three big engines saw everything. "What did I tell you to?" "Gordon, you're being ridiculous. I used to have those thoughts a few weeks ago, but that changed. I recommend you change too before you have the same thing to happen to me happen. James, the thing that happened to you was because of you? Ugh, no, it was because you were being careless and trying to show off. I'm not trying to show off. I'm just concerned that they'll forget about us." "You sound just like me," James muttered. "I bet other engines are having the exact same thoughts and feelings too right now," Gordon said. Meanwhile, at Olstead, Daisy was dropping off passengers. "Everybody off. I hope you enjoyed the ride in the smartest, most sleek, and fabulous diesel rail car on Sodor." Yeah, thank you, Daisy. Very lovely," the passengers muttered. They were all climbing aboard Stepney's passenger train. "Come along, everybody. Whenever you're ready, I'll be off." Finally, a polite, smart-looking steam engine, the passenger said. "We much prefer this over Daisy." Unbeknownst to them, Daisy was listening. "What? Is it my springs? Oh, it must be my springs. I gotta find my fitter." And she raced away. "Arrgh, there goes Neville. What an interesting-looking engine he is. And quite a nice fella, too," Salty said. Just then, Frida puffed past. "Arrgh, ahoy, Frida!" Neville's all right, but these extravagant engines are really quite interesting to look at. Well, I think I'm perfect just the way I am," Neville said, feeling rather hurt. Later that night, Gordon was still ranting about the visitors, and even Henry and James were trying to agree. "Earlier today, Philip said how strong I was, but when Sam pulled past, he was like, 'Oh, Sam, you're the strongest engine I've ever seen.' I mean, it hurt a little bit, is what I'm saying here." "Yeah, Gordon, I hate agreeing with you, but I think you're right this time." "I know I'm right." "Salty really hurt my feelings earlier," Neville muttered. "And the passengers made me think I had something wrong with me again. I was at my fitter for an hour, and nothing was wrong," Daisy said. "Well," Gordon said, "I think I know what to do." "What?" Henry said. "Let's just stay in our sheds tomorrow. If they don't care about us, and if they don't notice us, let's see how long it takes for them to need us." "Well, it's not like the engines are being malicious," said James. "They're all actually quite nice." "Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a swell night," Gator said. Yes, a bit too nice, trying to get on our good sides. Oh, you're just saying that because your brother's here, Henry said. Be quiet, Henry. I'm not just saying that because Scotsman's here, even if he is a complete show-off. The point is, we're going to do this tomorrow, and I think it'll work. They will notice us when they notice we're not here. I suppose, Daisy said. Ryan can just do my work again. Oh boy, muttered Neville. So it's settled then. We'll stay in our sheds tomorrow until they want us, Gordon said. Agreed. Although Neville wasn't too sure. I think I needed word with Sir Topham Hatt. It was the next morning, and Sir Topham Hatt came to the sheds because no work was getting done. All right, what's the commotion? Why haven't any of you left yet? Sir, we feel a bit threatened. Threatened? How so, James? We won't stand here and let all the international engines and visitor engines take our work and get all the credit for what we do. Oh, do you all feel this way? They hurt our feelings, sir, Neville said. It's not just that. You think they're better than us after all of our years of dedication to this railway? If you think you can just replace us, sir, then go ahead. I'd like to see you try. All right, Gordon, I already have. Wait, what? Indeed. Scotsman replaced you, Sam replaced Henry, Caitlin replaced James, Frida replaced Neville, and Daisy, well, Ryan's just doing your work like usual. No, nothing for me to worry about then, and Daisy slinked into her shed. No, you're bluffing. There's no way you could have. Oh, really? Who's that in the distance? Oh, it's the Flying Scotsman. Hello, Scotsman. Hello, everybody. Express coming through. No, sir, please reconsider. I'm sorry, sir. I'll get out and pull the express trains for the rest of the day. No, I'll pull goods trains. All the engines were stuttering and moaning and complaining and pleading Sir Topham Hatt not to replace them. Sir Topham Hatt only laughed. Oh, I'm only kidding. Scotsman took the train because you wouldn't go. The rest of you can still do your jobs. I would never dream of replacing any of you. Just because there are some visitors here doesn't mean you've been forgotten about. Ridiculous theories. Who told you that one? Gordon, James said. Gordon, you are being absurd. And for your punishment, good trains for the rest of the day. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. The engines learned one thing that day. And that thing was to never listen to Gordon's silly rumors. Why, look who it is! Oh, I say, Stepney, hello! Hello, Scotsman. Nice to see you. Likewise. What are you doing here, my friend? Oh, just delivering some trucks from the clay pits. How about you? Well, I'm just taking it all in. Oh? What do you mean? Isn't it remarkable, Stepney? Traveling the world is all well and good, but to settle in one place, it really makes you think. It gives you a perspective on how great it is to be on a railway. It's like a family, even. Everyone you see, everyone you know, your daily, day-to-day lives, it's something truly magical, especially on this railway. Oh, I understand where you're coming from. I feel the same way, but when you're on the Bluebell all the time, those short runs, it all just gets really mundane. Sometimes the thrill of adventure is what you really need. Oh, well, I certainly agree with that one. I've been almost around, well, the entire world. Being generous, I suppose, but I understand where you're coming from. Quite right, and I understand where you're coming from. It's truly remarkable, don't you think? Oh, yes, indeed. I'm very happy for my life. As am I, but I'm also happy knowing we can still travel. To know we're in control. Quite right. Well, Stepney, I must be off. I have to go find Gordon. I promised him I'd have a talk with him. I'll see you around, Stepney. Goodbye, Scotsman. Safe travels. Come on, Thomas. It's time to go. Oh, right. Right away.